Welcome back, everybody, to MLB 15 The Show. The Red Sox are finally home after an 0-7 road trip. They take on the Tigers. Justin Verlander started for the Tigers. Rick Porcello started for the Red Sox. And as of now, it is 1-1 in the top of the 8th. Porcello pitched extremely well. Verlander also has pitched extremely well.
Fine night for baseball in Boston. It's the Tigers and the Red Sox, and it's coming up next. Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the East-leading Boston Red Sox. Welcome into Red Sox baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
You know, each of these two guys you see here are going to be looking to set themselves for the series. And you know you always want to get the series off to a good start. So we'll see if either or maybe both of these guys are up to the task.
Guys, we'll have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. As their starting nine tonight will look like this. They'll tee it up against the ever-improving right-hander Rick Porcello. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Anthony Gomes makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
In baseball news, a couple trades happened. 3 trades, really, happened in the last 2 days or so. The Houston Astros got a hell of a lot better. They traded for Scott Kazmir of the Oakland Athletics. They gave up, prospects for him. Had a great trade for the Astros. Try to solidify a playoff spot. Then Milwaukee traded Aramis Ramirez to the Pirates for a minor leaguer. So the Pirates can try to get some more offense as they make a playoff push. And the Cardinals acquired Miami Marlins closer Steve Cishek from Miami for a nobody. So 3 trades that have happened. Rumor has it the Red Sox, there are a few people they are looking to trade. Craig Breslow, the left-handed reliever, who's a piece of shit and garbage. Mike Napoli could be going somewhere. Shane Victorino could be going somewhere. Justin Masterson could be going somewhere. Which would suck for me in this game, only because of the fact that he literally has been the most dominant pitcher in the history of my video game career. Going 10-0 with like a 0.9 ERA. So, that's the drill as we speak. The Porcello had a hell of a start against the Tigers. Red Sox are 12 heading into today's game. 12 games out of first place. 12. At the All-Star break, they were 6. They suck. They are just horrible. And Napoli says, he doesn't want to go anywhere. He wants to stay in Boston, and finish out the life of his contract. He loves it here. Victorino said the same thing. Victorino, aside from his first year here, has really been nothing the last 2 years with injuries. They're just that bad. I mean, the team is just bad. And, on paper, they shouldn't be this bad. On paper, at least offensively, if everybody was playing up to their standards,
9 homers.
They'd be destroying teams. Sandoval should be hitting 280 to 290. He should have 20 homers at the end of the year and 60 to 70 RBIs. Hanley Ramirez should be hitting 300 with 25 to 30 homers and 100 RBIs. Ortiz should be hitting 280 to 290, or let's just go 260 to 280 with 30 homers and 100 RBIs. Napoli should be hitting 300 with 20 homers and 100 RBIs. You know what I mean? I mean, the team is just that. Victorino should be hitting 300 with 12 homers and, 50 to 60 RBIs. The team is just horrible, man. It's just that bad. And it's a shame because I don't think I've ever remembered a team that had this much potential just shitting the bed. And the funny thing is, in the beginning of the season, they were like 9-5 or something retarded. And you're like, okay, here we go. Last year was just a terrible year. Here we go. Everybody's doing what they need to do. And it just fell apart. Couldn't hit the ball. Literally could not hit the ball. Pitching was disastrous. Then it got to the point where the pitching was that bad and the offense woke up. Then it got to the point where the offense woke up, and then it got to the point where the pitching woke up and the offense fell asleep. I mean, they're not a good team, and it's a shame. So, be interesting what happens at the trade deadline. It always is. Whether you're in contention or not, usually teams make trades. But we will see. Betts here is entered with an 18-game hitting streak.
Now here's the pitch.
Trout has 29 home runs. Encarnacion 26. Napoli 26. Brayer 25. Pedroia's gotten 2 days off. Ortiz has today off. Hanley's the DH. They got Victorino in right and De Haza in left, which is fine by me.
And another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL and getting entering play. First offering on the way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Goes. Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Pablo Sandoval will get his first opportunity now. 14 runs for his credit so far this year.
I mean, they're just, I don't know. Red Sox are just terrible. They're 42-54 coming into today's game. He's got 5 pitches, see?
Comes set, now the pitch. And this ball pulled on the ground down the line to first. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Do.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Traded what? We traded Cespedes for Porcello. Question is, what is Cespedes doing in real life? Be interesting to see.
That was a dangerous spot
I imagine Detroit's got the better of the trade.
He's working this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 7 homers and 25 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's got a pretty nice rhythm out there early on.
Now here it comes. Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center.
Not
Racing
good.
back to center fielder, but he won't have a shot at this one. It's high off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. So a runner reported second here with 1 away. And that will bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
What are we doing? Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, would he like to have that swing back? I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
Nick Castellanos will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
Drop the ball. Victorino, what are we doing, man? How do you drop the fucking ball? How do you drop the fucking ball?
Really hurts. You don't mind
Wow.
as much as the base is empty, but this one's going to cost him a run.
Miss the fucking ball. God fucking damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Unnecessary pitches now being thrown, and we're down 1-0.
2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line hard. And that will slice just foul at the last moment. It's on its way to Avila. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. The 0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another.
These are unnecessary pitches that are getting thrown right now.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On down to the bottom of the second, Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Hanley Ramirez get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch to him. Swinging the ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And it's gone!
Wow. Wow, I didn't even see that. I lost it. I thought it was going to hit off the wall. That's big. It just ties the game right there. That's gigantic.
And even 20 runs for him down the far. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
See the replay here.
Want to talk about instant offense? Talk about the first pitch of the inning. You just hoping to get ahead here with the first pitch strike.
Oh, wow.
Now all of a sudden,
Get the shit out of that, yeah. Alright, so I got 2 players with 20 or more homers on the team. You got Ramirez at 20, and you got Napoli with 26. It was early on that, too.
Now the first pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right.
Let it off the end of the bat. It's a shame.
They get 1 in and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Taking the other way toward left center and fairly deep. But that
He didn't miss a big fly by much.
He actually missed it by a ton.
Stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
I am Shane Victorino. I come back into the game and I give up a drop of ball in right field, and not only in the inning, but give Detroit a lead at that point, 1-0, and make my starter throw another 5 or 6 pitches for no reason.
Here's the first offering. Got it reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well,
First pitch coming. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get it out here. I have to imagine there's a full tonight, judging by this much. More in a moment on the show. Friday Night Showcase. Andrew Romine will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. And a high strike there, 0-1.
But you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away. But he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. Into the second.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball, you're physically fine. A lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
Standing in now, Anthony goes. So pop this one foul off to the left, and it's strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is De Asa, and there are 2 away now. Jose Iglesias will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
And now
Pitch on the way. Ooh, something to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
the pitch.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Pitch on
the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get
19 games in a row.
So he's on
base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Brock Holmes will stand in now to likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out.
First pitch
Coming. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Gomes has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. He flew out his first time.
And
here's the first pitch. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Martinez takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Pablo Sandoval dig in here, flew out his first time around.
here's the first
Pitch to him.
That's gone. Sandoval's heating up big time.
And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. That swing tells the story right there. I mean, he got all of that work. Remember, he homered yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days. Here's the left fielder handling Ramirez. As he will swing at first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Rolando first gets him and the side is retired. The Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 3-1 Boston. Victor Martinez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. In there, the knee is strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you did that good move, put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Here it comes.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Again, a 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Yoenis Cespedes will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Here's the
pitch. He looks like he's on point with it here. It's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Now here's the pitch. And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. Love that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And that is missed. Down on the strike. And the first pitch retired. Inning number 4. So once we got here in the 4th, let's check in our pitch speed comparison with the 2 starters. And you can see that both scored his first time. Took a little off, and it's in for a full strike one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line and left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here 3-1. Mike Napoli will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first offering. And a good at-bat there, as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Alejandro will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Jeez. Behind him. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Ripping the other way out to deep left field. There to take an assessment is 1 away. Shane Victorino will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And no shot to get this. It's off the Munster.
Well, I'll tell you, as a hitter, when you go to CK, when you get one, they just feel different. They sound different off your bat. And he got this one. Watch it. Arms extended, right arm tucked up against the body, barrel of the bat ball over the ball. Hits this one right off the wall of left center field, and to be honest, I'm not too sure how this one didn't wind up about 10 rows deep.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Tries to get to the backhand.
Why are you sending him out by a mile? Here we go again. Brian Butterfield's a fucking idiot. What an idiot.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well, and carrying the deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, the Red Sox 4, and the Tigers 1. Ian Kinsler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Swag and Madison's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's a 3-1-4. That's 1 away. And early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. Boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Castellanos will dig in. He reached down and hammer his first time. Now here's the ball hit sharply to the right down the right field line.
Alex Avila will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Into the box now, Andrew Romine. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And it's going to short way to retire the side. Tigers lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. First offering on the way. Well hit, but
way early.
And now pitch on the way. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so he's got the back going.
And protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pablo Sandoval dig in now. 1 for 2 with this one. Now the first pitch. He swings at the fastball.
Damn it, that sucks.
In the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Anthony Ghost stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys listening, no hits between them. You got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Oh, and he lays one down here. This is going to be a tough play. Oh, and Sandoval with the bare hand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man is retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over, make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great authority pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Victor Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And that
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast can still turn this game on its ear.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch.
And now
a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Diaz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it 4-1. So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at the solo home run to help get this offense rolling. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Now the
0-1 on its way from Feliz. He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing goes slow. It's almost impossible to keep him getting out on the front foot.
No, not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Mike Napoli come forward now. He is flied out and singled so far.
Now the
first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Ends up for 1. On the first, and as Bernie may have said, it's 2 runs price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Alejandro Diaz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
open stance.
Stance by Diaz. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Now here it
comes. Oh, this is hit hard toward second. Diving effort there from Kinsler, but it was not on the base yet.
And at this point,
I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. He's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
So it's a
runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Here's a look over first, runner back standing.
pitch home
to Victorino. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A foul ball here, 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
He's ready.
Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
The 1-1.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Here
comes the 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. left for the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. But he's not working from behind the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. J.D. Martinez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
So it's
first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That's in there.
All right, we got some issues. Bases loaded, nobody out right now.
Castellanos stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
Double play, 1, 2, hell of a job. All right, Porcello, you did a hell of a job getting out of that mess. Hell of a job.
They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox 4 and the Tigers 2. Joaquin Soria will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ryan Hennigan will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2. Playing a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Here he comes
again, 1-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. He gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
After going hitless last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's hit at second base with a well-hit double.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for round number 1. Step in, big opportunity. too high to start him out here 1-0.
The
The
1-0
1-0 home. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ready
Ready now on 1-1. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Here comes
the 1-2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Xander Bogaerts stepping now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much for his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that, so they see it right here.
Here's the first offering.
He saws him off with that one. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
He's ready to pitch. And
Ugh.
sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded.
Here's what I should have done. With bets up, I should have bunted. Holt would have driven him in with the ball to the right side. It'd be 5-2 right now. Instead, oh, Bogaerts did it anyway. Great job, man.
Take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Will be the first greeted here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short.
Throw it away.
Just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Yeah, and this is one of those
balls where it's just a throwing air waiting to happen. You can see that he's backhand and stuff. That means that his throw has to be all arm as he's moving away from his target, and he winds up throwing it away.
Hanley Ramirez come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like you have, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize the team quite like having 2 out errors. Run.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch to him. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout. Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's the base hit. Well, third, and waiting going home. And from second, he makes it a 6-ball game now.
I wonder if maybe this one is the one that finishes things off. That's going to make this a 6-2 game now. With time running short, 4 runs might be just a little too much to make up the way they've swung the bats.
Mike Napoli will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
That's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but it'll add up.
First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground 1-1.
Has a look.
Now the pitch. Swinging a high chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox 6, and the Tigers 2. Andrew Romine will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself done nicely early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. Pretty easy the whole way through.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul.
The 1-1.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
You know, this guy's been a savior on the bullpen for this team so far this season. His ERA is under 2 coming into play, and he gets the first man to freedom right here. Anthony Goes
Will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
The 1-1
home. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And this is swung out and missed. You are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Jose Iglesias will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Victorino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They'll trail here at 6-2. Alex Wilson is on out of the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Alejandro Diaz will step in, a base hit in his last time. It's softly to the right side. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. And I would imagine that he has to swing that at E1.
No quite what happens on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
Shane Victorino dig in now with a runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. Feel like you need to make amends on your own, and that can get you into even bigger trouble.
And here's the first
pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
pitch home
to Victorino. Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground in second. Stop by Kinsler. Wow, left the second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just gets the bag ahead of the throw. Ryan Hennigan gets another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Foul ball here, 0-1.
He's set.
Now the pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle to Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They rolled it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Victor Martinez will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Craig Breslow, come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
Ninth
Ninth inning underway now. The first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
So important with guys like this. They just have to strike one. Put behind the count on their back.
Going for the alley, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights for this evening's contest right here on the show. Joanna Cespedes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Trying to check his swing, and it's a little looper to the left side. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Base hit. Throw into second. He'll be in there with a double. J.D. Martinez get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. He's going to run, he's right outside the plate.
Here's the
1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, good change up there as he swings and misses. He's sent out on strikes for the second time tonight. That change is not really a piece you can sit on strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, he'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job. He's not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch throw is in there for a strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with 1 strikeout. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler, number 10 for him on the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Koji Kuwahara is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now here's the first pitch. Nick Castellanos says he plays, he takes a cold strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And it's in dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Taking ball strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Lays off 2-2 now. Grounded softly to the left side. Between the Jerry Sanders.
Great job, everyone. See what happened in real life. See if the Red Sox snap their 8-game losing streak. Let's see. Well, the Red Sox are tied with the Tigers 1-1 in the top of the 11th. And the Tigers have first and second and 1 out.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher. This man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he's definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with the even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Scott Kazmar went 7 scoreless innings in his Houston debut.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. My partners Eric Harris and Steve Lyons on that excursion. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Red Sox win it 6-2. Good night from Fenway.
See what Breslow's ERA is now. Breslow, 1.23. 2 runs in 14 2/3 innings. Thanks for watching, guys.